All right, guys, we are here with the another 15-minute MoGraph. Kevin and I back at it. Kevin, thank you for being here.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, hey, by the way, I started Squid Game per your recommendation. It's
Oh,
amazing.
yes.
It's really
Uh,
good.
how many did you watch before you had to say, okay, I gotta go to sleep or something?
Yeah, well, yeah, I have limited time, so usually I'll do like one episode a night, or if I can, two episodes. But yeah, it's hard to put it down. I guess because we're recording this and
How many did
posting
you
it.
watch? I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but
Yeah, I can't say. I don't want to say anything that would give anything away, but
oh,
it's intense. It's very intense. A lot of twists and turns. I love it.
okay.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
No problem.
so, since I have your screen up here, would you mind going first?
Sure, I don't mind.
Okay, it's the squishy challenge, and I will give you. You ready for a countdown?
I don't know what to expect from Andrew, so go ahead, man.
Okay,
Just
ready?
get ready.
Three, two, one, go.
Okay.
All right, my timer has started.
Okay.
So,
I'm quickly gonna throw down some keyframes first, just because that takes me forever to do. So I'm gonna do that. And eh, why, why, okay. All right. Um, were you, again, not going into spoilers, but was there any expectation that you had out of the show that completely blew you out of, or not, like, completely made you think, oh man, that was totally wrong. That is not what I expected the show to be.
uh, let's see. To be honest, no. Like the
Okay.
trailer, I feel like so the trailer, everybody can watch the trailer, so it's not a
Uh-huh.
spoiler. In the trailer, they make it pretty clear that there's people in a game, and like there's death if you lose the game,
Yeah.
and so far it's living up to that. Within
Right.
that shell, yeah, there's been uh, several unexpected events with
Mm-hmm.
like external forces getting involved and yeah, I guess that even that's a little bit of a spoiler. Sorry, everybody, but
No,
the
I
characters
don't
are
think
good.
so.
The characters
Yeah,
are good.
I
Um,
mean, I see a lot of, like, that's not necessarily myself, but I can see myself having a tough time with a lot of those, questionable things that they are all asked to do.
oh
So
yeah, I'm 100% sure I would die uh, quickly in the Squid Game.
I think
Uh,
we all would. Most of us would.
yeah, like I think the interesting part to me is the most interesting characters that never really get highlighted are the mindless um, the guys in pink suits who
Oh yeah,
sometimes have
yeah,
to
that
carry out the executions. I'm like,
yeah.
geez, what happened to you?
Oh, how did you even get recruited for this? How do
Right.
you how do you even sign up for this? But I guess it's the same understanding as, how did they get these people? They just signed their rights away.
I'm
So now.
sure. I mean, maybe I don't know if it's past where I've watched, but yeah, I have my theories on why
Mm.
the inspectors of like the masked guys with the what are they called? Are they the inspectors?
They're just called soldiers,
The
or
soldiers.
they're
Yeah,
just called the guards. The guards. I'm sorry.
yeah. The guards. They're interesting characters. I feel like there should be spin-off series about their backstories and how they came
I
to
mean, if
be
there is a
involved.
season two, again, I'm not gonna ruin it. If there is a season two, I would love to see how they recruited the guards and how they came about doing all this stuff. That
Sure.
would be, like, a backstory would be interesting.
I would love
So,
to. I would be very interested. Where I'm at, I've watched four episodes, five
okay.
episodes. In the trailer,
Hmm.
there is a scene where it looks like they're doing tug of war, and I've seen the latest episode I've seen shows that scene. So that's as far as
Nice.
I've got. Um,
Okay.
yeah, with that, it's so tough. Maybe we should just like not record this so we can talk about Squid Game. But anyway, back while doing this, Kevin is doing his usual uh, superpower of talking while animating. What do you got going on here? I see
So
toaster.
I am doing a toaster animation as opposed to my usual go-to text. I am gonna have this toaster squish or stretch or squish, whichever. I think
Only
it's like
squishing, no squashing or
well, they
stretching.
are squishing,
Only
and
squishing.
then he's gonna build up this energy, push the toast out. The toast is gonna jump up in the air, hang there for like a frame or two, and then fall back down, and it's gonna, you know, maybe squish again. I don't know if I have that much time, and then that'll be it, and I'll try to make it loopable.
Yep,
So
that's great. I would.
I
I'm
am right now
excited.
just trying to get all of that. I'm trying to get all of this correct so that it doesn't look too crazy. But
Yeah.
these things are or these challenges are pretty intense sometimes
Yeah,
because
I must say you have a very ambitious design with what you
yeah.
described. I think you can do it, but you have 10 minutes left.
Okay. I hope I have enough time. We'll see. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's a this is a little bit more ambitious than I usually go,
Mm.
but yeah, I
Hmm.
can't. I mean, there's nothing. Go big or go home. So,
That's what they say.
I mean, I'm already home,
Yeah.
so going home again would not be so nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I will still try my best to talk
Oh, you
while
don't
I do
have to.
this. Oh
I
no,
could.
I don't have to, but I would like to if possible.
Sure. Have did
Oh,
Do you want
mhm.
me to ask you questions that
Sure,
prompt
sure.
conversation? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't want to pull your attention too far. Have you started Alice in Borderlands? Borderland?
No, so this I was gonna do it this weekend, but um, I had Ben Marriott's stuff to do.
Mm.
But I'm taking Ben Marriott's course as
Mm-hmm.
well
Mm-hmm.
alongside like expression session, which is going to be interesting and challenging and fun in its own respect.
Mm-hmm.
So I got busy with that on Friday, and then Saturday, I have a two friends. Their last name is well, they're Mike and Rob, and their last names are Bock, Bock,
Uh-huh.
and so they the, almost every year they host this thing called Bocktoberfest, and it's just them. They're not German, but there is just them. You know, having a party with October themed fest party, but
Uh-huh.
with their spin on it. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Uh, so I went to that on Saturday, or most of my. That's why I stayed up late Friday night trying to get Ben Marriott's coursework done, just because I knew there's no way I'm gonna have time on Saturday to get
Yeah.
it get it all done. But it was fun. So I would have watched it if I didn't have Saturday plans, but I will try to watch an episode or two when I take some time off from, or not time off, but just if I'm trying to um, enjoy uh, some downtime from animating, I would probably do that.
Oh,
Sorry.
sure. Yeah. I just thought if you like the Death Game, Squid Game concept, then
Yeah.
Alice in Borderland is similar. And
Mm,
also, right now, you have, let's see here, your time is half up. And I
okay.
also, on this recording, I pulled up your Ben Marriott homework because it's just so fantastic. Motion
Mm.
Bros, he pushes the button, goes to warp speed. I'm glad to see Deep Glow
Oh
being
yeah. Oh
used
yeah.
liberally. Nice. So yeah, and you have seven. Oh, I just told you, but you
Okay.
have 7 minutes left, and it's
Okay.
coming along. I think you're gonna make it.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, it's not going to be as refined as I would hope for it to be, but at this
Hmm.
point, I can't be too picky with sorry.
Yeah, it's
Just
fine. And
making sure.
after this, oh geez, you got the toast. You're pretty much there. I feel like I feel like you're gonna make it. But even if you don't, you can always after this take a couple
Oh
extra
no.
minutes if you want.
I am going to make it.
Okay,
There's no way I'm going
sorry.
to allow myself to not make it. That would
Ooh,
be
the graph
that.
editor, good.
Oh shit, did I mess this up? I think I messed this up. Oh no. Did I mess this up? Shit. I think I messed it up. Sorry.
Looks
Did I
good to
mess?
me.
I think I messed it up. Shoot. Hmm.
Well, things just got a
No, no,
whole
no.
lot more interesting here in 15-minute MoGraph with Kevin Gomes.
Oh
Got six
God.
minutes left.
I think I messed it up. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna
Oh, it
fix
could
it.
come out the bottom. Unexpected twist. The toaster actually just poops out the toast.
Craps out a piece of bread or two slices of bread.
Yeah,
Okay, we're
things just
back.
get.
We're back. We're back. I
We're
fixed
back.
it.
Whew. That was a close one.
I was freaking out a second ago there. Wait, why is my graph looking weird? Um, but no, yeah, I'm gonna try to watch what you recommended just because I think I was telling you this. I've also been like on a recent binge of just watching international work or shows or movies just because for me personally American shows lately have been too formulaic
Mm,
or just following a formula, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this.
mm-hmm.
So that's just my reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm not trying to trash any TV show out there. I'm sure there's like a lot of good stuff for HBO, and I'm sure Disney has a bunch of good stuff. But nothing gets me right now other than like again international shows because they have like a whole different way of thinking, and then they also like sometimes just know when to end it or just not to overhype or you know, make things overly dramatic or just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I think it started with Parasite. I'd watched the guy who directed and created Parasite. I'd seen one of his older movies, Snowpiercer,
Mm-hmm.
and fell in love with that. And so I went and tried to watch like all his movies. And I would recommend if you are into it, watching this old movie of his called it's called, sorry, I'm trying to remember, Memoirs of a Murder. Check it
Mm.
out. It's a very, very good movie. Highly recommend watching it. It's about it actually is a real story that happened in Korea, I believe. Um, um, and or South Korea actually, and it's based off this case where it was like three or two detectives trying to figure out the same case, and the guy is like the serial killer is so elusive because he so I won't get into details of how or why he's elusive, but here's the case. The case is this guy or this murderer only kills people when it rains,
Mm.
and the person has to be dressed in red. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's a third thing that is like a identifier of sorts, and like it's a baffling case. Like and then there's like a lot of drama, not drama, but like things go wrong, not the way people expect or anticipate or hope for it to be, and all sorts of stuff happening here and there. Political things between these cops or whatnot. So it's pretty interesting, and it's a very good, well-made movie in my opinion. So
Mm.
highly recommend. I would highly recommend watching it if you have the time.
Mm. Memoirs of a Murder. I'll put it on the list.
Hulu, but I think you could probably um, uh, rent it too
Mm.
from a lot of places. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think you
And
should. Go
uh,
ahead.
abrupt segue. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Okay,
I think you're gonna make it.
I think so. Okay,
Nice.
okay, I think I've got it. I'm just gonna call it call it for what it is.
All right.
Save, render.
Nice. I noticed you also have Keystone, which is a plugin I've been looking into
I'm
recently. You like it?
I love it. It's I mean it's very similar to Motion 3, but it's pretty good. And sorry, my rendering is my how much time I have? My encoder is not
A minute.
taking the rest.
Well, a minute 30. I mean, you've already finished whether or
I
not you're
saved
in.
the file. You know what? I'll in the meantime
I'm gonna
package
switch
it.
us to side by side so that we don't actually
Yeah.
see your screen. Just
Okay,
And I'm gonna stop the timer here. You finished
sure.
with like a minute and a half left.
Oh, my render came out, so I will be rendering it as well.
Cool. Okay, cool. Well, good job, Kevin.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna stop recording.